this tribute. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
5 minutes past the hour, we get to catch up with the Clinton Public Library, and it means Kate this time. Kate, it's been a while since we've had you in studio. What you been doing?
Yeah, I've been able to take quite a bit of time off. Took some vacation, so yeah, it was lovely.
Did you go anywhere exciting?
Yeah, I went to London with my friend.
Goodness.
Yeah, and then I also went to Mexico. So yeah, 2 different trips. The Mexico trip was planned for a while, and then the London trip we added that more last minute. So yeah, it's been fun, but it feels good to be home. And
so now when you go to places like
acclimated.
this, do you stop in the area libraries?
You know, I actually do try to make an effort. I didn't do that in Mexico, but in London, I saw a few libraries. I didn't go in, sadly, but there were so many bookstores. So somewhat, related, but so I went into the bookstores, and that was really fun.
Okay. So what's going on with the Clinton Public Library?
Yeah, the Friends of the Library's book sale just ended. I haven't talked with the Friends since the sale has officially ended, but I think it went over really well. So thank you to everybody who supported that. Folks could go in, get a bag of books, and pay just $3 for a bag. So it was an awesome sale, and we thank everybody for supporting that. And our puzzle exchange, our pickup starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. and goes through the end of the week. So we had about more than 250 puzzles dropped off last week to be a part of the exchange. So that's how it works, is people drop off the week prior, then they'll pick them up. And there's a little bit of a delay in when the pickup starts, just so we can organize the puzzle so it's a better browsing experience for people. So that's what I'll be doing later this afternoon with my coworker Sarah, as we'll be taking all of our puzzles, opening them up, and then organizing them by size. So
okay, is it by size, or do you do it like these are all landscapes and these are animals and things like that?
Now that would be really cool. We do organize it just by pieces.
Okay.
We mostly have 500 and 1,000 piece puzzles. We have a few 300, or a few even larger than the 1,000 piece, but people really brought in great selections. You would have had to drop off puzzles last week to participate in the exchange, but the good news is sometimes people who drop off puzzles don't necessarily want to pick up all of their puzzles, so sometimes people donate their ticket, so people who didn't drop them off can get them. So if you are like, oh dang it, I didn't drop them off, but I want a puzzle, come at the end of the week, like on Saturday, and we can probably try to work something out. Otherwise, all leftover puzzles will be donated to the Friends of the Library bookstore, where you can purchase them for a very reasonable cost, like for a few dollars.
So right now with this exchange, there's no cost involved with this?
No cost. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've gotten a lot of good feedback. It started maybe 3 years ago. In the first year, we had maybe 10 people participate, maybe 40 puzzles, so it was fine. But then last year it just really took off. We had similar numbers, about 300 puzzles, like 50 participants, and now people are used to it and they look forward to it. Somebody came in last week, and they were so thrilled, and they were like, it's like Christmas. Like, people really are so excited. And
so now, do you do this just one time a year, or do you do it again
we do
in the
it
spring
just
or summer?
Yeah,
Okay.
we just do it once a year.
So it is like Christmas.
Yeah, it is. And it's good timing because it's right as the weather's getting colder. People are, they want to stay inside around the holidays, especially January, February. So it's great timing for people to prepare to stay at home more and get their new puzzles. And there are really awesome puzzles. There was a Lego puzzle donated. It looks pretty hard. There's one where it's all the musical programs on a puzzle. That one I was like, oh, that looks really cool for myself, but I don't know if it'll still be there when I'm done. So yeah.
So you can't pick them out before everybody else?
No,
Come on.
no,
That's
that's
one of
not
the perks
fair.
of being a librarian.
No, everybody it's a free for all for everyone. But I'll tell you what, last year we had people waiting outside the door before we opened.
Oh my goodness.
On the first day. So there's a lot of excitement. So
when is this again? When
it starts tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yeah, we'll be ready. We'll
so
be
get
ready
there at
for
about
people.
8:30, stand outside.
Yeah, no
maybe
kidding.
pitch a tent.
Right, right. Yeah,
and
so
do
we'll
that.
look forward to people coming in.
So what else you got going on?
Yeah, we do have tomorrow, so Wednesday, November 19th from 2 to 4. We have a Medicare questions and options drop-in time. So a specialist from Davenport will be there to answer any questions, again, from 2 to 4 about Medicare. On Thursday, we have a program called Let's Learn American Mahjong. So that's at 4:30. You do have to register because we only have so many Mahjong kits. There's only 5 spots left. We held this program earlier this month, and it was a big hit because I guess it's like really becoming very popular. So we encourage you to come out to that. You do have to register. And then our last program I'll mention today is we added another Teen Frankenplush session this Friday, November 21st from 2 to 5 because some teens weren't able to make it to the last one. So that's again where teens pull apart stuffed animals and then sew them back together and create their own monster. So it's from 2 to 5, but it does go until 7. We just lock the doors at 5. So if they want to come and stay later, they just have to come in by 5. So lots of fun things happening at the library. All of the information I mentioned is on our website, which is www.clintonpubliclibrary.us. And we do have a weekly email where I include all this information so you can be in the loop and you can subscribe to our newsletter on our website.
So, of course, Thanksgiving is coming up, and, of course, the holidays with Christmas and New Year's. I would imagine you'll have altered hours. I don't imagine they're going to make you come in on Thanksgiving, are they, Kate?
No, they're not. We're actually closing at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. We'll be closed on Thanksgiving Day and also the Friday after Thanksgiving. We will be open, though, that Saturday, November 29th, all day. I will be working Saturday.
Oh,
so,
yeah, there
yep.
you go. So now, before we let you go, you're, of course, involved with speech at
Yeah.
Clinton High School, and you're saying that's just kind of getting started?
Yes, it is. We had auditions last week, and we're thrilled that so many students are interested. So, yeah, I just met with my colleague Alicia yesterday to make our preliminary casting decisions and figuring out the puzzle that is large group in the best way. So, very thrilled to get started on that too.
So is this pretty competitive? I mean, are there cuts? I mean, you're gonna. Sorry, kid, you're not going to be in. You're not going to be in this one.
Well, fortunately, everybody gets to be in at least one category. Will they get their number one preference? We don't guarantee that, but most kids, they rank their top 3 and we give them their first 2 or 2 and 3. So it's, everybody is a part of the speech team. I'm very pleased to say that. And then once we get to competitions, of course, it is competitive against other schools. But then again, I always frame it as like you are competing with yourself because like that's the goal of speech, is to become a better communicator, to become a better performer, a better teammate. So when we say competitions, yes, I want students to get great ratings and to advance to the other competitions, but it's more than that to me, and it'll be excited to get going.
So when will the first competition be? And I mean, is it? I would imagine parents and there's folks that come to these things.
Oh, yeah. Our first competition is Saturday, January 24th. So that's not that far away, especially with winter break in there. And then, of course, you never know about winter weather. So, looking forward to the first competition. The official location of those will be announced in early December, but usually the district competition is no more than an hour away. And parents and family and other supporters are more than welcome to attend. It's fun.
Great to have you in. Let's see. Today is the 18th, so looks like you're going to be in again on December 2nd.
Great.
Put that
Look
on your
forward to it.
calendar.
I will be here.
All right, very good, Kate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's check the weather now. It's brought to you by BillionAuto.com.
After a bit of a rainy start here today, we will see cloudy skies and some lingering drizzle at times through the early afternoon. Highs will be right around 50 degrees. That trend of lots of clouds and seasonal high continues through